Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. All right, so please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You know, sometimes the Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in the reading. Other times, the Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in the reading, so make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of these vibes. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that is linked in the description box below. I am also a certified spiritual life coach, so if you would like any life coaching in regards to obstacles that you're going through, psychic development, okay, or you just simply want to know what certain signs and synchronicities mean for you that you keep seeing, spiritual life coaching might be for you. And also, feel free to check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements may resonate more than your sun sign does. And this is just due to the different shifts that take place astrologically, okay? And the different moon phases that take place. You may find that your Venus one week is resonating more than your sun, right? Or there could be messages for you in all, okay? All right, Pisces. So, this is for my Pisceans who are in relationships, situationships. It does not matter if you are separated or together at this time, okay? Now, Pisces, you are responsible for putting yourself on either side A or side B, whichever side that you feel like you resonate the most on. And you are responsible for putting your specific person or your specific people, yes, people, for my poly people, okay? You're responsible for putting them where, you know, you feel like they would resonate most with, okay? So this is going to take you to being responsible and accountable for your actions, all right? Okay. And remember, if it don't fit, don't make it fit. Check your other placement. Let's get it. Holy Spirit, what's the challenge for side A? All right, so we have the Star card in reverse. So for side A, I feel like, you know, you might be losing faith when it comes to maybe receiving communication, okay? For some of you may have given up hope. Maybe you've been waiting on someone to give you a phone call, send that text, okay? Hit you in your DMs, and maybe it's just not happening. For others of you, I feel like some of you may have received some conversation that just is making you like, man, I'm going to give up hope here. Also, this is Aquarian energy, so maybe some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Or you could have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart here, okay? Because I do see where, you know, this communication is coming from someone, of course, who feels like home to you, or this could be communication about a home, moving together, or whatever the case may be, all right? Now, why is this the challenge for side A, Holy Spirit? Why is this the challenge? Thank you. Okay, so the Nine of Wands, it did come out sideways, so I'm going to leave it as is, okay? So maybe, you know, you've been dealing with a lot of baggage here, okay? Things have been, I heard, up and down, in and out, all right? Kind of stressing you out, all right, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, all right? It's kind of like you don't know which direction to go. Things sometimes may work out and things, you know, don't. It's like I'm hearing things are like topsy-turvy, okay? And it's been having an impact on your level of energy, okay? And I'm hearing for some of you, you guys might be having difficulties with your work, like being yourself, showing up for your job, right? You know, showing up, being a parent if you have kids, okay? Showing up for yourself and pouring into yourself, right? Some of you may have had to walk away from a situation because I am seeing this Eight of Cups here, okay? So let's see. What's the cause of this, Holy Spirit, for side A? Thank you. The Hangman in reverse with the Knight of Wands. So maybe you have become enlightened to something, okay, side A. And I feel here with this Hangman energy, it's like it's been a battle, okay? Like it's been an uphill battle. And I feel with this Knight of Wands, and then I see Temperance. So some others of you guys may have been dealing with a Sag, or you could be a Sag, because Knight of Wands, it is a fire sign card, Aries, Leo, Sag. It is a dominant Sag card. Temperance is Sag, okay? So either some of you guys, you know, could have Sag strongly aspected in your chart, or could be messing with a Sag, or whatever the case may be. Okay. But yeah, I see with this Hangman energy in reverse, it's kind of like maybe somebody wanted to be free, especially with this Knight of Wands. You know, Sages, you know, since there's a lot of Sag energy here, they like to be free. They like to, you know, go out and do different things, okay, have fun, you know, work and things of that nature. Really just does not like to be tied down. Okay, so maybe this is something that you just became privy to. Okay, yeah, Sagittarius do, yeah. And I see something you do not want to go back to, or they may not want to come back to this. Okay, flip the scripts as you see fit. Energy's fluid. Now, what happened in the past? So in the past, you could have received a love offer, okay? Side A or side A, you could have given a love offer to someone here that may have been false, right? Maybe they were lying to themselves about it, or maybe you were lying to yourself. But I feel here it came with some strings attached that initially were unknown, okay? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Like, yeah, especially with the World card in reverse, that's unfinished business things. It's almost like, and especially with the Seven of Swords here, somebody was lying to themselves internally about this offer here. This Knight of Cups, and this is a knight. Okay, please remember that knights and pages are very immature. I'm hearing also for some of you guys, this could have been a stepping stone. The thing is, it came with something that some of you guys didn't know about, side A. What's going on in the present? Okay. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys, you know, I feel with this Ten of Swords in reverse, you know, you experienced a lot of betrayals, all right? And they have built you to really be where you are today, okay? Very strong, independent, okay? Working on your stability here with this Page of Pentacles, really coming into who you are, okay? And with this shield here, you see how it's kind of like she's protecting her heart, okay? And please remember, there is no such thing as gender in tarot. Energy is fluid, okay? So being very protective of her heart here because of like past betrayals, okay? So you could be very guarded at this time, side A, because of either you or someone walking away due to either not communicating how things really were, not communicating maybe about a third party, okay? Because I am seeing the Three of Pentacles in reverse here. You had to let something go. You had to cut something off, okay? Yeah, and I see the Three of Cups in reverse. Or somebody cut you off, side A. Flip the scripts. What's coming in for side A, Holy Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody may want to come in, or this could be you, okay, side A, flip the scripts, that really wants to put time, effort, and energy into working things out here. Now, I feel with this King of Cups in reverse, along with this Two of Swords and Eight of Wands, this looks like mental entrapment. I feel like somebody might be plotting, okay? It's just, you know, the channeling messages that I'm getting here. Somebody might be plotting, and I don't think you see this coming, okay? You actually might find out that somebody was working against you, side A. Somebody might come in and communicate this to you with this Eight of Wands here, with this Two of Swords and the King of Cups. Somebody wasn't being so compassionate, so kind, was just willing to do things behind your back. And I believe somebody's going to come and communicate this to you, side A. Okay. Now, what's going on with side B? What's the challenge, Holy Spirit? Awesome. Okay, so the challenge for side B is the Hierophant. Okay, commitment. So, especially with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like I don't want to make any movements. Like, I'm not ready. I don't want to do it. I'm not stable enough. I'm not secure enough. It feels like side B is definitely not ready for some type of higher level of commitment here. Like, this is their biggest challenge. And it's almost like for some, okay, I'm picking up two different stories for side B. For some of side B, they do want commitment, but it's almost like they're waiting for, it's almost like they don't know what they're waiting for some of you. Okay. And it's like, okay, for others of you, you do want this commitment. For some of you, you guys are not ready for commitment. For others of you, you want this commitment. And it's like there's no suitors or anybody that is willing to make that move. Okay. Secure the bag. All right. Yeah. And this is also because now, this is only going to resonate for a few. There could be someone who's into divination. That could be using magic here. Okay, because we do have the Devil card that's right behind the Magician. And we have the High Priestess. So that means this was not seen here. And with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse right here, it almost looks like somebody was plotting and scheming. Okay, Holy Spirit. Now, for some of you guys, again, especially if you know somebody or have jealous people around, somebody was plotting and scheming. Somebody, I'm hearing like a love spell. Okay. Okay. And it's like, for some of you, okay, a love spell. Okay. And to fall in love with like their toxic ways. Look at that. Look at the Magician, and then look at the Devil. And the High Priestess is in reverse. Did not see this coming. For some of you guys, it drained your finances. Okay, you weren't able to really be on your own. For others of you that really was plotting and screaming, you didn't want this person. It's almost, I'm hearing codependency. Let's keep going. Why is this the case? Holy Spirit, why is the Hierophant such a challenge? Because guards are up. Temperance, Sagittarian energy here. Okay. Things are like not balanced here. Okay. And probably due to timing. You know, this person may, side B, I'm feeling like some of you guys feel like, okay, I do want this commitment, and others of you guys, you're not ready. So your guard is up. For others of you, your guard is up because of the simple fact that you're tired of lies. Look, we have the moon here in reverse, so something was revealed to help balance out. Okay, and it was divine timing for it. Because things were unfair here. Justice card in reverse, Libra energy. Okay, moon card, Piscean energy. Look, you have 3 major arcanas back to back, and you saw me shuffle the deck. Okay, before we got started. Yeah. Things were very unfair and unjust. Somebody just wanted to have their fun and play. Right? And that had to be blocked out because things were unstable. What was the cause? Holy Spirit, what was the cause? Oh. Not communicating needs. Not communicating wants. Not communicating what was going on. Being honest with this 8 of Wands. A lot of side B, I'm hearing like, speak up. You know, speak up. There was a lot of things that was hidden. And that really penetrated your heart here. Okay? Yeah. And some of you guys let it ride because I heard something about like knowing your worth. Okay? And let's keep going. What's the past? The Magician. So for some of you guys, you know, you were manifesting healing. For others of you, I'm hearing somebody set someone up while they were sleeping. Like not paying attention, under a rock, you know, things of that nature, right? You know the song? Had to get my money on her back end. It was back then, trying to catch it while he lacking. Watch your back end. Listen, somebody was not watching their back end. And you shouldn't have to. Okay? People should just, anyways. But somebody was not watching their back end, and somebody was just stirring the pot, okay, on some hocus pocus. Stirring the pot. Side B, was it you? What's going on in the present? We have 10 of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it's a little bit difficult right now because in this deck, yeah, it's like the 10 of Wands is like walking away from really heavy conflicts, okay? Burdens that's causing pain and suffering and things of that nature. Well, in this case, since it's in reverse, especially with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, it's kind of like, you know, you're not putting down the burdens that's causing this Queen of Pentacles to be in reverse, okay? Like I really feel like you're not in your glory. You're not on your high horse. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And being on your high horse, not in a sense of being cocky, but really being one in your bag, being the person that you really can be, right? Because it's impacting your happiness, okay? Side B. What's coming in for side B? Oh, okay. Listen, real quick. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the 6 of Swords. So, something unstable. And with this Page of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like side B, either you or side A, whoever flip the energies as you see fit here. They could be traveling, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys are having having financial troubles. Yeah. For some of you guys, you're having financial trouble. So some of you guys may end up having to move, okay, someplace else because it's going to be impacting your stability here, okay, with this Page of Pentacles. For some of you, it's a person that's impacting the stability, okay? And side B, that could be you. Side A, that, you know, whatever, could be side A, whatever the case may be, okay? But it's like moving so you can be happy in a sense. All right. Okay, so let's go into the extended. All right, Pisces, because from what it's looking like a couple of different stories here. Somebody had a third-party situation, and this is not to say that cheating necessarily was involved. It could have been, right? Multiple stories here. Okay, but there was a third party here, okay? And for others of you, that third party, like I said, could have been another person. And that other person could have been a lover. It could have been a person in divination because somebody set somebody up here, okay? And somebody was also doing some sort of spell work, okay? All right. Trying to get things to go in a direction, right? And somebody was not watching their back end, right? And again, right, you shouldn't have to do it to that extent because nobody should be having ill intentions towards people anyways. Needless to say, right, we can only control ourselves. It's like all of this kind of threw things off because you had somebody that really wanted the commitment, and then you have others that were having difficulties with it because of certain lies and things that were hidden, okay? So let's go ahead into the extended. In the extended, we're going to take a deeper look at what's coming in here. All right, for both sides, A and B, we're going to take a deeper look. We're also going to ask your specific person and specific people's higher selves what the hidden truth is. All right, what they would like to say. Okay, and remember, when this is coming from their higher selves, this is something that maybe their 3D selves won't even say to you. Might, you know. Then we're going to also ask what the 3D selves would like to say to you. Okay, and we're going to also find out what your specific person and your specific people are feeling and thinking, and what their next moves are going to be when it comes to you. Okay, Pisces, so if this is your story, if this resonates, I might see you in the extended. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and support. Peace out. Deuces.